It's like going to the island. It's like you can describe and tell stories of what it's like to go to the island and camp, but you're just never going to get the experience unless you go there. And
it's industrial camping.
Industrial
wasteland.
We wake up, it's like 6 in the morning, what, 7 in the morning?
It was early.
And we don't get up that early. I mean, that's not
Day
getting
off.
nuts. We wake up to loud speakers like bullhorn, PA systems yelling at us. People on the island, you must evacuate the island immediately. We look out, there's 3 Coast Guard boats circling the island. They have machine guns trained on us, and you can see belts swinging in the machine. They're loaded. These are M60s, you know. And
good thing you got a vest.
Yeah.
They thought we were Al Qaeda with a one-shot bazooka.
They kept telling us, you must vacate the island immediately.
And the planes go right over the island, right?
Well, that's the problem.
The planes go right over the island,
We're in
and
the
they land on the airports right there.
of Philadelphia.
You could take down any
Airport.
plane you wanted. If you know.
In fact, at night you could just see them lined up 6 deep coming in to land. They come right over the island. We could wave to the people. You know?
6 of them lined up, yeah.
A couple state cops show up. You know, and we're just about packed up. I mean, it took a couple hours, you know. There's a lot of stuff. And we're hungover. And we're piling it on the beach to unload and get off. And they kept telling us, if you're not off the island by 11 a.m., you will be detained. And we really didn't want to find out what that meant. And the state cops are walking around, checking everybody's ID, you know, big brother, baby. They were just writing everybody's names down and checking for ID, looking at what we had. And they walked past our pile of TVs and grills and crap, and they saw a machete sticking out of a duffel bag.
Viewers.
And they were all serious, like business up to that point. And the cop says, "What's that for?" Without missing a beat, I looked back there and said, "Bears." Later we find out when we get home that Joe Biden, and we're like, person of importance.
It was the vice president. Jeff and me used to have a rock band. We used to have a rock band, and Mark was our
But
was
they
our
weren't
light
very
guy.
good.
Well,
So-
yeah, that's why we have other jobs now.
Let's let that pass. Now,
But that's a lot of these guys. We got to be friends because we used to get together for the rock band, and then we went out to the island, started having trips, and it was drawing a lot of those people.
Music
back together.
and Audubon are the 2 common themes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Audubon's
if
definitely
you-
a thing.
If you listen to CDs and music and bands, rock and roll,
yeah.
or you went to Audubon High School or lived in Audubon at any point in your life, you might be a pirate out on the island.
Yeah.
Maybe the island is like a high school reunion. You just go out there with a bunch of guys that you've known all your life and just act like children. There's nobody that say you can't do something. You can do whatever you want. You can drink beer and get drunk, just fall over and collapse, or you can just like not drink at all. Nobody cares. You just do whatever you want.
For me, it's I had some of the best times out there, just like laughing for hours and just having a good time when I was younger. And then about 12 years ago, I had to quit drinking for personal reasons, and I haven't had anything to drink or drug or anything like that for 12 years. And these are the only guys that I associate with now from any of my old days. These are the guys, and it's not about like Mitch said, if you want to get loaded and fall face first into the dirt and glass, it's up to you. And I go out there and don't drink and still have a great time. It's just something. It's a demented magic. That's what it is.
The island is perfect because it's what we do every year. Tradition. No women, just guys.
Yeah, it's about hanging out with your friends. It's about,
When are they showing up?
I don't know. I hope they show up soon to help me out. It's fun. It's fun to get away from the stress of life. You just go out and you don't worry about all the nonsense going on. Man. It's 2 days a year. Just kick back and forget everything, and of course when you get home it all comes crashing back at you. But for 2 days it's nice.
The only thing that changed on the island trip is, and I'm telling you, I think this is the only thing that changed. You come home every island trip, you're all dirty and filthy. It takes 5 showers to get that smell off you. The only thing that's changed is when you look in the mirror, now there's an old guy looking back. Nothing's changed. The 18-year-old kid used to look back at me. Now 55-year-old guy looks back. It's the same shit.
Very well put, right?
That's weird.